everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. In this video, I'm doing my recipe spread for this week. And for this recipe is going to be for lasagna roll-ups. Like, here's a picture of lasagna roll-ups. I have had this recipe written down. I didn't print it off of a website. I just wrote it down. And I've had it in my recipe planner for a long time. We have actually had these lasagna roll-ups a few times, and we really like them. I just haven't actually put them down on a page yet. So that's what I'm going to do today. And with it being as big as it is, I mean, with as much as I wrote down, I haven't really read through it completely 100%, but I feel like it's going to be a 2-pager. So I have these 2 pages right here. And as far as stickers go, so I have found that I like to use the stickers from the mini sticker books in my recipe pages, just because like the long stickers that are like horizontally, they work really well for writing instructions for recipes. So I have this Color Story mini sticker book here, and this, I'm going to use this section right here, which are stickers from the Mixed Media Mom collection. So I went ahead and grabbed that classic size sticker book in case I needed any more stickers, because I'm probably going to need like little header size or some bullet points or whatever. So I wanted to get ones that matched. And then I grabbed this Happy Blooms sticker book. It's been forever since I used this one, but there are these florals in the back, and I feel like these kind of match well with the colors. There are blues, there are purples, there are pinks, there are oranges. So these little florals go well with the colors in this collection. So these are the stickers I'm going to be using for this recipe. Let's see. Since there are purples in the stickers, I think I'm going to use this purple brush pen to write the recipe up at the top. So I'm going to write lasagna roll-ups up here, and I'm going to go ahead and write it on both pages. That way I can get it out of the way. Alright, I'm not real too happy about how I wrote this one, but this one came out better. Anyway, I'm not going to fuss over it. So I'm going to use this pen that I used last time in my recipe. It allowed me to write a lot smaller than the Micron .05. I need to get me another set of Microns because there are a smaller tip than a .05. I gotta get more of them. But anyway, this is from the Happy Planner like forever ago. They came in a pack of, I think, 3 or 4. And I don't even know where the rest of them are. I think this is the only one I have left out of all of them. But it has a smaller tip on it, and it allows me to write a little bit smaller. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fill out the side. It says it serves 12s. 12. Oh man, I left the cap off of it. All right. Let me put that one away. Let me find something else. I have a Papermate flare that is a fine tip. It pretty much writes very similar to that. I just gotta find it. Okay, I found it. Let's see how this one works. All right, serves 12. Made ingredients, I'm gonna say lasagna noodles, and ground beef. Difficulty, I'm gonna say it's pretty easy. Prep time, 25 minutes. Cook time, 40 minutes. Temperature, 375. All right, I'm gonna do that the same to this side. All right, I messed up. I almost wrote 350, and I didn't want to put white out because the background of this side is not white, so it would stick out. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this page, because that way whenever it's sitting in the planner, it'll be like reading a book from left to right. So I'm going to start with this page. And let's see, let's white out here. Okay. So I need a small little box for ingredients, but first, there are these like corner cut florals here. I want to put in the corner of the page. That way I can, whenever I get down that far, I can layer boxes. Put one there. I want to take this little flower and I want to put it down, but I want to layer it with a box that I write ingredients. So let me look for a small header size box. I'm not for sure if there are any in this. Okay, so I found these boxes. They aren't really that small. And then I got these flags, but I'm afraid that I can't fit ingredients inside that flag. I'm afraid it's not big enough. So I'm gonna go back to these boxes. Let's grab this like orangey color. Okay. And then I'm gonna layer this. I don't really want it going up into, oh, there we go. I didn't want it going over top of where I wrote, but I got it like perfectly in between the letters. So that worked out. Okay. So let's write ingredients right here. Okay. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is a crushed red pepper, but I marked it out because we don't use that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 ingredients. So I'm going to need 15 bullet points, which I didn't even see any bullet points in here. All right, I can use these little triangles, and actually I think this bright pink color will work just fine. So I'm going to put 15 of these down on this ingredients section. I might have to go down into here though. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to squeeze all 15 ingredients in this area with all these triangles, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, there was actually, I read the ingredients wrong. There wasn't 15, there was 14. So I took those two that I had over here, I put one back, and then I moved one up here. And I had to do a lot of abbreviating, but I got them all down. Okay, so I need another small box. Look at this, I found these. I completely overlooked them, but that's fine. I think for this one, actually, I'm going to use one of those flags because I can abbreviate directions and fit it in this little flag. I'm going to layer it with this, though. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put a flat edge. The top right there. That way I can... Oh, there's a little dog across the street barking, and my dog hears it. So now he's going to bark. Okay. Now where do I want to put? I guess I can put this little scrap right here. Now I'm going to fit directions or write abbreviation or something in this little, or I can just put prep. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna put. It's just prep. Okay. So we've got this one. I want to put something over top of that. I guess we could put this, it's all good. Put that right there. Okay, and then I don't want that to be crooked. Yes, and it's very crooked. Okay, let me fix this. Okay, so I got an idea. We've got this long box right here. It says today's thoughts on the top of it, but I'm going to lay it. I'm going to lay it this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to take this little square here, and I'm going to try to leave a little bit of the black border. So just cut off right under where it says today's thoughts. Unless, hold on, let me try something else before I do that. Let me try this. So I can lay it this way, kind of overlap that, those florals a little bit, so it would be layered. And just take this. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do that instead of cutting it off. Because I'm afraid that I will be cutting off too much of the border. You won't be able to, it would just be, all right. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this down this way. Okay. Let me go to my alphabet here and grab my numbers that I always use. I don't know what color I'm going to use this time. I guess I could do gold. Like I rarely use foils. So I guess we can do gold. So we put a 1 and a 2 down. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get down as much as I can in these 2 boxes and then see where we can go from there. So I could have either spread this out more or compressed it down smaller to make this a better 2-pager or even a 1-pager, because I've gotten a lot in these 2 boxes. I don't have very much left, so I'm not going to cram it down in the bottom of this. I am going to put it over here as much as I can. So, let's see. To keep it from looking like I kind of messed up and that I don't have a very full page, I am going to make this as big as I possibly can. So I'm going to take another one of these corners and put it down here. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and get my picture down. Where did my picture go? I've got everything. Oh, here it is. I'm going to trim it up a little bit. I'm going to like cut out the background and just cut the plate. So where you just see the plate. No background. Okay, let me get my glue out here. Okay. All right, and I'm going to take one of these edge cuts and put it down the side here. I'm going to take this that says, expect nothing, appreciate everything. And I'm going to lay it here. I'm going to use this. It says, keep moving forward. Down here at the bottom. Let's put this, love these moments, right here. I'd like to fit this que sera sera. All right, let's see. I'm gonna white out right here where it says notes. Let's see if I can get that. Right there. All right, let's rub out these air bubbles. All right, now I'm gonna get a box for the for the last step. I'm gonna try to, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit all of it in a box, but I'm gonna try to. But the thing is I don't have, like, the boxes I have are either too big or too small. If I put a really big box down, it's going to look like, I'm gonna have a whole lot of room left over. If I put a small box down, I'm gonna have to use more than one. I'm gonna try to make a double box out of these two. These two boxes are very similar. So I'm gonna try to make a double box out of it. And by doing that, I'm gonna cut the sides. I hope I got that even. I probably didn't. Whoops. Okay. And I'm going to put them upside down. That way I can layer something at the bottom to cover up where it says today on each side. Okay, so let's see. Whoops, that one didn't want to go down. Okay, so that looks like a double box. Let me grab a number 3. All right, and I'm going to take this "You're Doing Great" and layer at the bottom of this. And I know I'm going to leave out a little bit of the tip of that, but that's fine. Okay, now I'm going to try and see what I can fit in that box with the rest of the instructions. Let me see where I left off at. Okay, so I messed up on a word, so I had to, like, before I got too far, I had to white it out and fix it. But then I got to the bottom, and there's still a few more words that I needed to write. So I put this small box here, drew an arrow, and finished it. So now it's done. And I'm kind of glad that I kind of made this a bigger page and put bigger stickers down and decorated it bigger, because if I didn't and I only had this box with a little bit left in the picture, it would have looked like I had all this over here and then a big open page over here. So I'm kind of glad it worked out that way. Put this one here. I don't want it to go over the disc hole though, so kind of, yeah, put it that way. I put this one that was just like that one. I could put it right here. I've got this one. So this is my recipe for this week for lasagna roll-ups. We absolutely love the lasagna roll-ups. I mean, we love lasagna. Now, my boyfriend, on the other hand, he does not care for ricotta cheese. So whenever we make lasagna, whether it be regular lasagna or lasagna roll-ups, I still make him like a little tiny lasagna without ricotta cheese. And then we have, you know, the good stuff. But anyway, we love lasagna. We love lasagna roll-ups. And I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please hit the like button. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I will try to, since I copied this recipe offline somewhere, I wrote it down. I didn't actually have a printed recipe here. I will try to find this and link it in the description. If I don't find this exact one, I will find one similar. And I will link it in the description, so you guys, if you want the recipe, you can have it. And if you're not currently following me on Instagram, there will be a link to my Instagram. Head over there and give me a follow. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.